Alright, thank you and welcome into Blessed Be World News and Entertainment. Ebonyi Massacre. Fight back with Vigilantes. Umehi orders local government chairmen. The news in detail. Governor Dave Umehi of Ebonyi State yesterday ordered the 13th local government council chairman in the state to immediately from vigilante groups and ensure placement of crossbars at strategic locations across communities in the state. The measures, according to the state government, is meant to foster further breakdown of law and order in the affected communities and the state at large. Alright, the governor gave the order against the drawback of Monday's attack of our communities in the state by herdsmen who killed at least 18 persons, including a modest priest, while several others were injured. He spoke as a survivor narrated how the herder also adopted some women in the communities who are yet to be found. Meanwhile, this is an event as the Christian Association of Nigeria and the Southern Courts of Senate yesterday called on Inspector General of Police IGP Mohammed Adamu and the head of other security agencies to quickly fish out those responsible for the charges for prosecution. Okay, Ebonyi government response. Commissioner for Information and State Orientation, Barrister Oji Uchenna Oji, who disclosed this while briefing newsmen on the outcome of the State Security and Executive Council meeting at Old Government House, Abakaliki, said ESCO warned very seriously on the killing at Ebedebe community in Ishelu local government area. The governor had visited the scene yesterday and demanded justice for the victims from the security agencies. Okay, the local government chairman were directed to form local vigilante and put crossbars at strategic locations. ESCO directed that 100 neighborhood watch per local government area be deployed to effectively police our various communities. He also added that ESCO noted the report on Ifurun and commended the effort of government in establishing additional 2 mobile police units in the communities and providing additional 600 soldiers to the affected communities. ESCO considered a report on the activities of the chairman of Ohoku local government area and all elected appointed officials from the area. ESCO frowned at the actions and the inactions of the elected and appointed public office holders, which were responsible for the crisis in the area. Okay, the ESCO recommended to Ebonyi State House of Assembly that all elected appointed officials from Ifron and Eza Efium, including the councillors, the council chairman, and the EBHA chairman, be suspended from office. ESCO resolved to place dust to drown coffee in Efum Azar Efum community with effect from 31st of March 2021 till normalcy returns to the place. ESCO further reveals that anybody who sends soft or false information or false alarm on the situation in Efum Azar Efum shall be prosecuted. Meanwhile, ESCO approved about 843 million naira for the first phase of earthwork and the concreting of a section of the airport taxiway 1.3 kilometer section. ESCO further approved 170 million naira for the internal petitioning at international market. Alright, this has been taken. The truth remains that what has been mounted by the governor against the massacre, the fight back of vigilante, which has been ordered by Ebonyi state government, the Umehi of Ebonyi state. He has said it all, and what he has said is for them to be at alert, because what has been happening, or what has happened so far, is quite shocking and calls for immediate reaction that will enable security, much more security, let the place be secured. The governor gave the order against the outbreak of Monday's attack that 4 communities in the state by herdsmen who killed at least 18 persons, including a modest priest. Alright, what do you have to say in this regard? Alright, my people, this had been taken, and the herdsmen adopted women. One of the various of the attack, Comrade Okay Emmanuel, said the herdsmen adopted the women who were returning from the market on the day of incident as they fled the affected communities. What happened, I quote, what happened here is a dark code that has defined those communities. We are talking about the dead. Anambra man also lost his wife. Okay, before now, he just buried his son. I counted up to 16 bodies, and some are still in the bush. He continued to say that the number of corpses was still cannot tell. The herdsmen had ulterior motive. Their coordinator's name is Rashadi. He said when they were leaving the community, he will make the community shed tears, and I believe this is the tears. Alright, they continue to say that we are talking about the dead, but there are some females who were coming back from the market, and we don't know their whereabouts now. That means they must have taken them away. I urge the government and the local government chairman to handle this matter squarely. The headers are not happy because they were destroying crops and we sanctioned them, but now they came back. Are they eating cows more than human beings? Alright, these are part of the things that have been happening all over, and the security men did nothing. According to speaking that Mr. Nwachukwu Oduwa, the town union president of Ngalaha community, expressed a deep sadness over the incident. I feel so sad that the security agencies couldn't do anything, and that was why they came to my place and burnt my car and killed our people. They killed up to 18 of us. We feel very sad. Joseph Chibo, the town union president of Nkalaku Autonomous Community, described what happened as shocking. He said that the people of Ibisa are saddened by this development. It is very bad situation for our people. Enugu State is usually affected despite all the effort of the governor for us to live peacefully with those people. We are saddened by this development. It is a big shock, and a very big one for that matter. We can't think right. How do we know that strangers who left our place a year ago will suddenly come back, and the next thing we're hearing is a massacre? Well, we have been loving peaceful with people, living so peacefully with these people, but only to walk up this morning and the corpse as a gift. Personally, I counted 16 in number. The scenario where the incident occurred in now a shadow of itself as corpse. We are seen being evacuated in a truck. Okay, that's some corpses that we are already decomposing due to abandonment. Alright, thank you for tuning by. What do you have to say in regards to insecurity that also perpetrated in Enugu State? Their reaction and action of herdsmen coming back a year later to come and massacre about 16 persons, over 16 persons. And we have been living peacefully according to them with over how many years now, only to wake up with this corpse as a gift. Alright, thank you for your time, and then do not forget to send in your take, what you have to say in this regard. Remember to hit on the subscription button for more updates. Thank you for joining Blessed Be World News and Entertainment. Thank you and God bless you.